Hey, okay, here we go. Turning this flat blank into a cone shape, sconce shape. Into the largest branch, wrap it. It's not perfectly round, but you can see I already have the basic curved shape, right? That was the big one. This one is a little smaller, same thing. Wrap, wrap, you have to get one section out of the way of the other. Now you can really see coming together. Our top is still wide, so in this branch, I'm really focusing on that top smaller curve and then working it around. Don't just keep it in one place. Work all along the rim of the top. Where you see kind of a flat spot. The beauty of these crepe myrtles is they don't have any bark, so it's kind of smooth. Okay, so this is what you end up with. A really, now you see this little wonky section, that'll be easy to fix, but we're almost there. In fact, I'm gonna work on fixing that now. Okay, better. Beauty of this aluminum is that it is really pliable. So now I'm going to take the overall piece and I'm working again from the small top, what's going to be the top, to the bottom, and getting those pinched together. Alright, you can kind of see what we ended up with. I'm going to take this back over to the bench. I'm going to use my vice grips to lock it down, and then we'll see what we can do. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to film this because I don't even have a camera stand, but we're going to try. Use my tools to prop this up. All right, here we go. I'm going to work out a couple of these flat spots now. Now, in my case, because I have this squared edge, you see this is more of the true shape. I'm going to tuck this edge under this edge, but it doesn't really matter. All right, so I'm going to tuck and clamp. Let me get that lined up. All right, and you'll notice I put painter's tape on the tip of my vice grips because I just didn't want to mar up the aluminum. It is really easy to scuff. Now that leaves us with our basic cone shape, but we have a little too much down here, right? Because I want it to match this one. So I'm going to work this a little bit. I'm going to spread this seam out. I've got about 1/2 inch on the bottom and I want 1/2 inch on the top. I'm pretty happy with that. Now once I get it riveted, I can really fine tune the shape. So let's go ahead and get some holes drilled. I'm going to move this vice grip one more time to line up my top. Here, I'm going to do this. You guys can work with me here. I may start at the bottom this time. Yeah, let's try that. So, I'm sure there's a more refined way to do this, but I don't know what it is. And I didn't go looking for videos or anything because it seemed pretty straightforward. We'll see. Anything that's not quite sticking where you want it, we can file it, right? It's aluminum. All right, so I'm happy with that. Just got to get my holes drilled, and yeah, I don't want it any larger than that one because I know from working it that it just barely fits in the sconce. Now what I'm going to do to keep this shape is I'm going to drill my first hole, and I'm going to go ahead and get a rivet in there. These are real light duty rivets. rivets, really small, but they're all you need for a lampshade. You can see how much this is springing back, so it's challenging to get this first one in. But once we get it, that's going to hold our shape on top. Take my rivet gun, get that started. Okay, easy peasy. I'm going to go ahead and release the bottom, give you an idea. So that worked out pretty well. So we're riveted. One rivet holds the shape. We're basically there, right? So now I can take the bottom without fighting that springing action. Compare it to our other shade to make sure they're the same circumference. They are. I'm going to go ahead and drill one here. I'll tell you now. You're liable to hit your finger just because of the closeness of the work, but if you're not scratched up and cut up by now working on your vintage, then you're not doing it right. All right. Nice. Okay, so there's our shape. I'm going to put the rest of the rivets in. I don't think you need to watch that, but after that, I'm going to take and make sure that both ends, you can notice that there's a flat spot there. So you just simply take it and work it, right? It's aluminum. It's easy. So I'm going to keep working on that, and I think at this point, the next video will show it mounted to our original wall sconces. Thanks.